Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here today, and it is November 1st. I knew that, November 1st. Last night was Halloween, so I hope everybody had fun parties or trick-or-treating or whatever they did. So I'm not sure what I'm going to show you today, but I'm excited about a new kit that I found, and I want to share that with you because as I finish this one from JaneyB, a Winter's Bouquet, I want to start on this next one. So what I did was I was going to trim all my papers and everything, and I did. And I decided to make this another hinged journal. I just am having so much fun with those journals, and because I guess they're just different, you know, you get a different feel for everything, and they're pretty quick to make. So what I did on this one, instead of covering all the backs of the pages to make them stronger, I folded the pages in half and I zigzagged around the outside edge. So when we put them together like this, when we hinge them, these outside edges will be stitched. I planned originally to do it this way, where the, well, this way, where the outside edges would be folded, but the designs on the digital kit don't allow that for every page, so we can't do that. However, I have another kit that I'm going to share with you, and I think we can do that. So anyway, that's what my plan is. And of course, in between these pages, I will put some kind of a element, either a different page. Let me see, for instance, oh, that one's cut in half. Something like this. So I'll take this one and fold it. Let's see, we may fold this. No, we can't. I guess we can do it this way. And have this, of course, this is probably a little too big, but we can have this on the outside edge with the fold here. So it just depends on what we're putting in as to what we can do, but see, we can do this and hinge this guy onto here. Maybe I won't close that one up because then it would have journaling space in here as well. So we'll see. I'll just kind of figure out what I'm going to do as we go along, like always. Okay, so then I downloaded a kit from Artie Mae's. What was the name of that kit? It's one of her Christmas kits. It's not papers, it's just the cards and a few embellishments. I just felt like I needed a little more to give a little variety to the one that I got from JaneyB. And I tried to find something that would blend with her. That's not her paper. Let's see. With hers. I mean, I think that those will blend. I was going to use that gray, however, as my ink, you know, for my distressing, but these are pretty beigey, and I think that I'll go ahead and do the same old vintage photo. So anyway, they're just, I cut them out, several of the pieces, and they have just a few, she just has a few things. So like here's an angel, which would be cute just on a tag, and the tags are just kind of simple. I think that's another angel that she had. So yeah, I just wanted another little element of to go with the journal. I don't think that's a poinsettia, but these are, so they kind of go in with JaneyB's. All right, so I'm going to throw this all back in this envelope here. It has some words too, so that's always nice to have some extra words. And then I think, you know, I should have plenty to do some decorating. Okay, so anyway, go to Artie Mae's. It's on her Christmas list of journals. and it is like an add-on probably, or just simply a card tag kit. There was something else I was going to share with you. Oh, I know, I don't know where they are now. There they are. Sorry. With that kit, I just made a bunch of little collages, because I think these always add character somewhere in the journal. So I just went ahead and took, actually some of her tags, I just ripped them and used them for the backing on these, some of these. So these were some of the things in her kit, little stamps, things like that, little circles. So anyway, that'll be fun just to see what we end up doing with those. All right, now I'm going to set this over for a minute because I want to show you this other kit that I picked up, that I just purchased. Actually, I saw his, I've used his digitals before. It's in my prayer journal. And his name is Joey Cardmaker. And I have him linked on my, down on my links on my link tree. And so you can find him there. But the name of this kit is 12 Days, the 12 Days of Christmas. So let me see here what I've got. I haven't done anything. This is a mistake. That's a mistake. That's not. But I'll use them for collage. It started to print out really small. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know what my printer is going to do. So I had to change those. This one here would be, and this is another one that I'm going to do as a hinged journal. So what I'm planning is, see, this one would be the front of the book. So on his, the fold will be to the outside. And so I'll probably go around and stitch these closed. I mean, I'll trim the edges and stitch them closed, but this is just a really neat kit. I am so excited about it. Okay, well, I'm now backwards because they printed out this way. But, okay, so this is the 12th day of Christmas, 12 drummers drumming, if you remember the storyline. So each page would be one of the 12 days of Christmas, and then we'll have some other pages in between there also. This one here, for instance, is just a journal page that he's done with all the different elements of the 12 days of Christmas. So that's page 12. This is page 11. 11 Pipers Piping. This one is 10 Lords a Leaping. He writes it on there so you can see this. And like I said, I think I said it. I saw this on Gail Augustinelli's YouTube video, and she showed it, and I went right over and bought it because I just thought it was perfect for a hinged journal. At least I think the 12 Days of Christmas, it will really be nice. So this is 9 Ladies Dancing, and this is on the 8th day of Christmas, 8 Maids a Milking. And this is the 7th day, and it is 7 Swans a Swimming. And, oops, let's see. Let's go to 6. Everything got mixed up. The 6th day of Christmas is 6 Geese a Laying. 5 days of Christmas, 5 Golden Rings on the 5th day. On the 4th day of Christmas is 4 Calling Birds. On the 3rd day of Christmas is 3 French Hens. I love this paper, even if I didn't use it for Christmas. It's just so cute with the boosters. 2nd day of Christmas, 2 Turtle Doves. And the 1st day of Christmas is the Partridge in a Pear Tree. So that is the pages. Actually, there's 24 pages in this. This is a mistake too. I did it on the back of something else because I had to change ink it took some ink. And I knew I was running out, getting low, and I didn't know where I was getting low at, so I didn't only print it one page at a time. It took a long time because, you know, then you run out and you've got them in your computer and you walk away and you got 20 pages that didn't print. At least that happens to me. Okay, so within his kit, and I've already cut these out, has these little banners with all the days. This is a little journal card. Then it has these journal cards, and I'm not going to probably show you every one of them, but these journal cards have each day of Christmas on them. So they could be used as tucks or pockets or whatever you wanted to use them for, not just for journal cards. Then it comes with 12 tags for each day. And then it has the 12 tabs for the, you know, in the pages or whatever you want to use those for that I cut. It has some tickets. It doesn't have 12 days of tickets, but it has tickets, I think. It has these stamps, 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent. That's so cute. Of stamps that he has 12 of those. Some little circles, little pocket here. And then there's, oh, here's another pocket. And then he has 2 pages for corner pockets, which you just cut it straight across here, and you've got 2 pockets, 4 pockets altogether. I love that. These are just little Christmas sayings. Ho, 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 happy holidays, 12 days of Christmas, partridge in a pear tree, all the cute little things. Here's another small journal card. More of these banners. I'm not sure what to do with those yet, but this is scrap, and this is where my ink ran out. So that's the end of that. But there is so much in this kit. I think you could do the whole journal without even putting in an extra page of any kind, but we probably will. So this will be next. And if you get a chance, if you want to go over there and pick up his kit, I mean, I'm not affiliated or, anything. I just want to share what I find that I love. And, if you want to make it along with me, you might be able to pick up that kit. It's not that expensive. It was $4 something maybe. It's very inexpensive to purchase these kits. So his are very reasonable. For 24 pages of digital, I find that's extremely reasonable. Okay, so let me get back to this guy here. And I don't have a lot planned yet for today, so let me finish up this one. I probably was supposed to do something and I didn't. I have been just so busy with my space, and I was looking at these. Let's see, this journal card fits. It seemed like there was another journal card that was a better fit. I was watching the video back before I downloaded it. Let me get these journal cards. And there's probably some other papers and stuff of JaneyB's that I did not print, so I may go print more pages too. I guess I did pull it out. It looked like I didn't, but so this is the biggest card here. All right. So let me quickly, oh shoot, I just hate doing all this sewing while you guys are watching. Let me see if I have any paper to go on the back. Oh, there's enough here. Let me get, just gonna use some coffee dyed paper on the back. I need to save that for something else. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. My little scissors out somewhere. Yeah, yesterday was just a beautiful day for trick-or-treating for the kids. I don't know if a lot of people went out. I didn't have any kids because I don't live in an area where there's kids. I mean, there's 3 kids live next door, but I think they went somewhere to do their trick-or-treating. Because I heard them come home about 9:30 and they were, you know, doing their screaming and yelling and stuff. Kids can't do anything without making a yelping or just a scream or something like that. It's funny. I was painting today too, so that's why I have paint on me. So I am going to ink this. I did find my new ink dabber things to put on this, a new one. I don't want to ink it too much though, so I've just got to be more careful. You know, I want it to have a little bit of a tone, but not really dark. Okay, I glued that in, so we'll just put this, well, I might add it to a page. All right, so do I need to sew this? I guess I'll come back if I want to sew it. A lot of times that's what I do. I leave them all in where they are and then sew them in. Okay, so now on this side, in this little pocket here, oh, maybe this is the one I needed to cut down. Oh, I think it was. Darn, let me see if I can trim it just enough without cutting my thread. Darn, anyways, I knew there was something I needed to do. And now I've got too much ink. All right. All right, what is going on in there? It seems like everything I glue becomes too small. It's open in there. I'm gonna have to cut this down smaller. So what I will do is just trim right along this edge. I'll zigzag around it. Hold on, thread's broke. Kind of the way things have been working for me so far. The time change was this morning, so maybe I'm off a little. now. It should fit, I hope. Or I could have just used one of the smaller cards, huh? Oh, I don't know. You know, I want it to slide in there easily. Let me try something else. But that one's too small. These are all too small, I think. That one's not too bad. It's somehow getting hung up over here. I don't know. Maybe it's, no, it's like no lip. All right. Yeah, it's like this one corner. I don't know if I can just get it to cut the paper or anything. All right. So let's put this little tab on. And I think it'll be okay. I still may have to cut that side down and resew it, but I can do that later. All right, so I think I wanted this one to be on this side to go with this rose right there. So let's take that. That's about center. Let me put it on just this side. Lined up. Oh, I should have inked that first. Doesn't even look straight on that side. Okay. So I think I'm going to avocado dye some muslin, and that's what I'm going to use to hinge these. Avocado dyed fabric and lace. Just, I want it to kind of have a shabby chic. I know this, I keep messing with it. I gotta stop. Okay, now this part we don't know what we're gonna do with yet. I will cover that. Let's see if we use it. Let's see, what was the cover gonna, I wanted to, let's see. I don't think it was that one. Oh, it's the bird. And that was going to be the back cover there, because I think that's nice for the back. And this will be pretty for the front. It's got the bird. Okay, so let me just throw that back in there. So this can go in and hinged. You know, we can hinge it up here and down here, and we could even use the tickets to do that, hinging. Or I can just glue it to one of the pages, maybe one of the, you know, emptier pages, not the decorator pages, but like this. Or on this one, the inside. That's kind of boring though, huh? Well, we'll have to see. But that's my plan for that. So I think I'm going to, no, I don't think I'm going to back it. I think I'm going to wait. Because when I glue this down, oh, and I want to put the lace on that edge too. So, do I want to put the lace on now, or I wanted to put lace on this edge like that, because I thought of leaving this open for a journal card in here, but that might be kind of hard for somebody to see. Unless I put a tab on the card, I guess they would know something's in there. Okay, so either way, I've got to put the lace on it first. So let me get I want to put as far out as I can. And I can sew, I mean, I can, put a cover on this, I mean, a top card if I wanted to. Okay. And I'll trim this off a little bit later once it's dry. Let's see how that looks. Not real straight. There we go. Well, can't see it. Hold on, I need to move it out a little bit more. I thought you could see it when I closed it, but I guess not. When they open it, they'll see it. I just wanted it to stick out a little. Okay, so over here now, I was thinking maybe putting a journal card or a journaling spot in here. Let's see if I can find something. Maybe that can be written on and not just a plain. Oh, that's no good. Let's see if there's anything. I don't think anything is going in that up and down direction. Let's see if there's anything in this, any little square thingies that can be written on. I love this little one with the bird, but that one's not. That'll go at the end of the book. This is January 1st. All right, so I don't see anything, so I will just put coffee dyed paper there, because I don't think I want to cut that down. Let's see, let me just check. All right, let me see. I don't even mind this little edge here on the side. It's kind of like more vintage looking, I guess. Let's see, I just want to put I feel like I have ants on me because I had ants in the kitchen this morning. I don't know, I think that kind of looks okay. I do have the punch. Let me see if I can get the corner punch in. I'll never get them lined up again, right? I always forget I have these pretty punches, these decorative ones. But okay, so that doesn't really work. So how do you do that to come out? Okay. I'm just gonna rip this off right here. And rip this off. Okay. A lot of work for just for just a piece of paper to write on, huh? But that's the fun part of journaling, I think, or making journals, is just these kind of things that we do. I like that. And it should be fun to write on that little piece. Okay, so is that, I want it to be that way, I think, right? To glue the right side. I had a really nice review from the, I don't know if she did a review, maybe not. She sent me a nice message about the Henry John Abel journal that she received. She loved it. So that's always makes me happy that people, you know, like when they got it and they're willing to write a note about it, because a lot of times, and I'm terrible too, you know, when I buy digitals and stuff, I'm like, well, it's just a digital. But I guess those artists really need to know too that you enjoy their digitals. Now, Janie B, when you buy, you know, one every day, it seems like anyway, you know, he's like, okay, what more can I say? But I do try to give her a review, and then yeah, I don't like the way that turned out right there so much, but I guess it'll do. Only because, see, it's not really centered with this thing, and I don't know. I like it. I feel like it needs something else. It's like very, I don't know, like it needs, maybe it needs one of these. Now you have to watch me do this, but oh gosh, I don't know. I kind of like that pink. Let's see if I have anything else with more pink background. Yep, I don't like that one. Well, that one's kind of nice too. It's a little too peachy color. Okay, it's this one or this one. This one. Now, I don't know, maybe that's too much. I don't think so. I like that. Now, let me look at this one again. This one looks a little big, that's why. This is just scrapbook paper. I got this scrapbook paper. There's not, I don't know if I'll use it at all, but it was double-sided, which is what I like, the cardstock double-sided scrapbook paper. So if I'm going to make a envelope or something, it's got color on both sides. So it was at Walmart. It was a pack. I don't know how many's in the pages there are. Double-sided for $5. So I didn't think I could go wrong on that, even if I only use a few pages out of it. And so I did find that pink for this background. Okay, so that's that. All right, now what? Okay, let me show you. I thought I'd put, I went to a antique store, and this was a grab bag for $4. So let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, look at all this. I got 3 bags like this. So what I kind of wanted to do was put things like this in between these pages too, or use these to be the hinge. Can I do that? I think I can. Gosh, that'd be pretty, huh? There's that white. I could coffee dye it, or that beigey color. Well, this is the outside cover, so I was thinking something. Amy at Crafty Cats, she did like this over her whole hinged journal, and then put ties here to tie it shut. So it was kind of like a little cover. So I could do something like that. I think this needs to be coffee dyed because they're pretty stained up. So, oh my gosh, I just, you know, for $4, it said grab bag. I don't know that I'll use yellow, but you never know. This one's really heavy. That one, no, probably not. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. So, that is pretty. So, see, that could be, I don't know if I'm going to cut that part though. I like that white one. Kind of think that's going to look nice. Maybe I'll avocado dye that, so it'll be pink. Here's another one. Oh my goodness, look at that. And then tie here and tie it around here to close the book. Oh, I do love that. I'm going to coffee dye. Now I don't know if I avocado dye it. I don't know how fabric turns out. I'll have to... this is not a scrap. This lady should not have sold these for $4. These are way more than that. That's one. Here's another bag. And this one was $4 too. Oh yeah. And you know, this looks like it's totally handmade. This is the kind that used to go over the back of the chair. The back of the, I think, it doesn't look like it was cut. This is a matching one. Yeah. It's got a little rip in it. Here's one. It's got a rip. That's probably why she... Here's some more of those small little round ones. Those are cute. Oh yeah, these are going to be so nice when I figure out what to do with them. It's kind of a weird color. She, whoever did this, probably all from the same place. This one I like because I cut these medallions out to put on little clusters. That's what I saw first in this whole, these bags, was that medallion one. And then, oh, here's another medallion. So I got 3 of them. one like that. It has little medallions in white. This is very lacy, but you know, you cut this part out and you've got a cute little medallion. This one is pretty stained up, but again, by the time we coffee dye it, it'll probably be perfect. Oh, here's another one. And this one's ripped, but that one's in good condition. It's another, that would also be pretty on the outside of a book. Let's see how that one looks. That might be too big for this one. But maybe it doesn't even matter. So anyway, I got really lucky yesterday looking for finding these, because I asked the lady in the store, I said, do you know if anybody has lace, doilies, or paper goods or whatever? She goes, oh, I don't really know. I don't notice everything that comes in. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just go walking around, and I came across it. So that's that. So I really don't know what else to do today. I need to, we've got this little guy done, and I need to come up with some more papers to go in between these, and I'll have to wait until we figure out exactly what papers are going to go in, because we can't hinge it until we know that. Tractors going by. We do have tractors out here. And I just want to say to Mary, who we've been going back and forth on messages with her order, that she ordered an ephemera kit, and she got one, but because it took so long to get, she decided to order another one, a second one. And she is so funny, and she is just so sweet, and it just makes my day that people are like that, and so caring, and you know, that tell you how much they enjoy what they've received from you. It's extremely important. When I put a message on Joey Cardmaker's page, you know, I mean Etsy review, you know, I told him that I loved his kit, and that I was going to do a YouTube video, and I put that down, the video, my YouTube channel, I mean. And then he wrote, you know, the nicest thing back, you know, about how much it meant to him that what he designs is going to be used and shared. And it's true. I mean, all of you that are watching are probably making journals. I don't have a lot watching, but, you know, as time goes on, things will grow. My channel will grow. People will see something that they enjoy with my way of working, because not every video I go to is my cup of tea. I'm sorry to say that, obviously, because, you know, I'm sure that what they're doing is, you know, a very valid way of doing things, but it's like, it has to hold my interest, I guess. And sometimes I think, okay, well, I don't want to do that one yet. I might be very boring, because like right now I'm doing this. But this is what I would do if I'm just sitting here all by myself working on my journals. So at least I feel like I'm with somebody, or, you know, I'd probably have the TV going, but I'd have, you know, a YouTube video going. The problem is when I'm doing this and I have a YouTube video, I either stop doing this and watch the YouTube, or I don't even know what happened in the video, and I have to rewind it and start over again. because I'll hear one thing and I'm like, oh, what was that? So, but it's all fun. It's a de-stressing. Although trying to get the videos going, it's a much better deal now than it was when I first started. Oh my gosh, it was just so hard for me to understand it all. But now it's a little easier to get something loaded. I don't know which one was the first page again. I'll have to find that. Make sure the rest of them, it doesn't matter really where they go, but I just want to keep that front page with that bird, which I just love that bird. And then I was watching this video, this lady, well, she's in Junk Journal Buddies. She's in, her name is Wendy. I don't know I don't know if it even tells what her last name is, but she also has a YouTube channel, and I had asked a question about Edith Holden, and she did a video on the Edith Holden book. So I went over and watched that, and that was very interesting, and not just the book itself, but the story behind Edith Holden. So I'm anxious to get one ordered. I looked on Amazon, and then it was getting late, and I said, I'll just, when I have time to really concentrate on what I'm purchasing, because I don't like to purchase from other vendors that are on Amazon, I guess, because I don't know how long it's going to, I don't know. I just feel like it's not as easy to track it. Or in some cases I order it and it comes from China, and then it's like a month later and I don't even pay attention. So now I kind of just buy things that are on Prime that are delivered. So I guess that's it for today. I don't want to bore you on anymore, and I will kind of get some other pages together, and then I'll show you those, and then we'll work on another piece of ephemera and see how long this journal should take to make. But I'm assuming it's going to be pretty quick, like the last one that I did that was a hinged journal. Oh, and she loved the mini journal she got with her Henry Johnabel journal. I sent that mini journal to her as a gift, and she loved that too. So that was a fun little guy. And I feel like every one of these I should make one just to go with the journals when I sell them, because it was kind of just an easy thing to make to go with the journal. So, but I don't know if they want a mini one of the same one they bought, so I might have to throw in a different one or something like that. Anyway, thank you so much. You guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.